Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Aaru's Awakening. This is a new game that, well, newish. It came out like a week ago or something. I bought it for free on the PlayStation Store, and free is a great price. It's free with PlayStation Plus. I'm sure you can buy it for an actual price on Steam or somewhere else if you don't have PlayStation Plus on PS4. So, yeah. So I've been playing this game for a while, and I do like it. I was kind of back and forth with myself at first of whether or not I enjoy this game because it has some perks and it has some of the opposite of perks. So, but like if you see the settings, like the controls are the #1 weird thing that you got to get used to. They let you change it. Like you can change any of these controls to any of the like top buttons. But yeah, they'd initially mapped jump to the L1 button, which I've never seen in a game before. So I switched it to R1, which I've seen in like racing games typically. But so yeah, you can change it to what you're, regardless of like what your preference is. Like it's still gonna take getting used to because you don't use the face buttons for anything, and it all takes place up here on the shoulder buttons. So yeah, we'll play. We'll see what the game is all about. And I've only beaten like 6 levels. So after a little bit, this will all start to be super new to me as well. So this is Aaru. He is some kind of bear or something like that. You press, for me, I'm pressing R1 to jump, and then the right analog stick is changing the direction that I'm facing, which is important for the ability to shoot and teleport, which are both abilities that you will gain in the coming levels, like pretty quickly early on. So I barely made that jump. I am not an expert at this game at all, even like especially mechanically wise, because yeah, it takes some getting used to. But you can get good at it, and I hope that I become one of those people. But yeah, they're going to introduce these new aspects to the game. And the first one is charge. Press R1 to charge in the direction of your movement. You can charge to maneuver in air. Charge also breaks certain walls, so like that is basically. And you can do 1 charge per airborne-ness. So you have to hit the ground to recharge it. Recharge? Oh my god. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so break everything and then get those glowing yellow things that become 3 glowing yellow things are checkpoints. And you're gonna need those. Okay, and you would have no actual real way of knowing what those stompy things were going to do unless you already played it and died a couple times like I did. So that's how I know. And there's a speed running mechanic in the game, like you try to get the best score for each level. You know, it's super Meat Boyish in that way. But yeah, the artisticness really reminds me of Child of Light, and I like it. And yeah, it's just a game like it's very aesthetically nice. It's kind of difficult sometimes to tell what kills you, but you know, with experience you figure it out. So here's the newest mechanic, teleport. Press L1 to shoot at an orb in the direction of right stick aim. Hold down L1 to decrease the force, and press R2 to teleport to that orb's location. And the only way to kill enemies in this game is to shoot at the enemy and then teleport within the enemy to destroy it from within, which is some weird like Mortal Kombat shit right there. So we've got that. So that's how teleporting works, and you can use it anywhere you want, and it works like that. And mastery of this game's mechanics is going to come from learning to combine charge with teleport in order to really get where you need to go. So yes sir. Here we go. And get it up there. And there's a lot of tight spots. So this is an enemy, and we teleported within the enemy to destroy it. And this game starts out, you know, medium difficulty, but it will get much harder. That was that... Did we just beat 2, or did we just beat 3? It's hard to tell what we already just did. Relocator, I think, was the teleport. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next area. It's also kind of hard to tell which thing your cursor is on. Like, the color contrast is not the best. And there is a story to this game in the form of like vignettes that are told by a narrator, you know, kind of similar to Child of Light. But since I already did them, it appears that you can't do them again. So I guess we're just gonna have to skip the 2 that I've done, and then, you know, we'll catch up with the story later. Teleport within that enemy. And no. Okay, so like, that yellow stuff I've learned is lethal, but only if you let yourself sink into it. If you keep jumping, it's not a big deal. Here we go. And you can't shoot through these things either. Alright. Alright, we got more enemies. I really... God, and that is the other thing. If you miss and teleport, like, on top of an enemy instead, you're just gonna die. So, you gotta be real... You gotta be a real sharpshooter about everything that's going on here. And I do like that aspect. I like that the game is punishing. And I like that it forces you to really just be accurate. You gotta know what you're doing. And one mistake can end it all. But what's cool about even, you know, dying is that death lasts for about half a second before it spawns you at the last checkpoint. There's almost virtually no loading screens, except that one. But you saw how long that one lasted. So it's really... the game does a really good job of keeping you immersed in the experience. And your frustration will give way to, you know, vindication. That's not the word I'm looking for. But, you know, trying it again and being victorious later, which is whatever. Alright. And yeah, obviously the bright plasma radiation will kill you very quickly. Let's see if I can... Can't? Not quite. Okay. Let's just get to a better place. There we go. Yeah, those really tight spots, and sometimes they force you to do that, like, on the fly. And that can be where things get really frustrating. Okay. Just keep tap jumping. Oh, but, like, you know, not when I have to get through a half-inch door. Okay. This is all good. And I really like these kind of aspects where, like, you can see that, like, most of the area is toxic. And you just gotta line up your shot and take it. And then sometimes you gotta bounce it off stuff like that, because I'm a genius. And that's how things are gonna work out for you. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing again. And the thing about, you know, having to use the top buttons for all this stuff, it forces me to hold the controller different than I ever would, because I would think that typically, and, you know, you may correct me if you don't do what I'm saying, typically, when you play a game, you've got your two pointer fingers on the top buttons, and they will press all 4 of them if need be. That's how I do it. Like, my middle fingers never do anything, they just stay behind the controller. But here, you have to keep one cocked and ready for, you know, actually, you know, because shoot is the L1, and then you gotta keep your R2 button ready. So it requires the use of your middle finger, and that's something that I have to get used to, but it's good to be forced to do that anyway, because there's plenty of controls I would assume could be better. Okay. Like, you could get better at a game if, like, you forced yourself to really use all fingers accessible to you. Damn it. Get on up. There we go. Let's just do that. Also, for speedrunning tactics, which I am not a speedrunner, as I mentioned, but teleporting is always faster than moving. So, if you've got a place to teleport, then you better do that instead of just walking there. Alright, and don't need to kill every enemy, but it feels nice to when you do knock them out. Was that? No, it's not. Okay, it looked like a beam, but it's in the background, so I guess it doesn't hurt. Okay. Here we are, and that's the end of this level, and I think this might be the last level I've completed prior to this video. We'll see about that. Oh no, there's one more that I've done. And then we'll go to the next area, which is going to be all new to me. I don't know if there's bosses in this game. I would assume there would be. Like, maybe there'd be more like, you know, puzzle bosses than, you know, like beatdown bosses, but still. There we go. Force you to use different combinations of your crap. I would have lived if I didn't pull back there. But, that's, you know, me being indecisive about how I want to approach the situation. Don't die. Okay. The checkpoints never really seem to be too few or too many, I would say. I think it's they strike a nice balance. That's not a good shoot. Yep. Anyway, there we go. I like to kill all the enemies just because it makes me feel like a badass when I do it without dying. Okay, that goes... crap. That was almost bad. Oh, it's still kind of bad. Okay, that was awful, and I actually did get hit by, like, that last shot. There is, like, regenerating health, it appears. You know, kind of like Call of Duty-esque. Probably don't want to draw comparisons to that game for a game like this, but it is applicable. Alright, and since these don't instantly kill you, you're gonna have to make the most of your time. Here, charge, made it. Shoot, that was a bad shot, lucky ricochet, I'd say. And we'll go into the next area. Okay. Yes, all complete. What happened? Confront... Oh, this is the boss. Okay. Perhaps. Or at least it's like a challenge level, at least. Yeah, it's, the menu navigation is kind of hard. That was awful. Am I not supposed to do that? Oh, boy. I can't tell if I died or not. I didn't notice the timer reset. I'm not sure if it did, but, you know. There's nothing there. Okay. That was bad news. Okay, so yeah, I didn't die then. So just do this a bunch of times. And then we're alive. I teleported and it didn't teleport that time. Probably because I was too far away. Okay. That'll do it. And then it's gonna come the other way. Ooh, that is, yeah, not the best there. And then it's gonna come from the middle. Okay, that's serviceable. And what's going on here? Okay, we did it. It appears. At least that section. Okay, that's all good. Oh, what is this? Alright, good to know. Oh, but there... Okay, checkpoint. Thank God. Thank God for that checkpoint. Okay, if that wouldn't have given me any checkpoints, I would have said that boss encounters are crap and garbage and I hate them, but they are not. So it's cool. God, that's my bad. My bad. Ooh, I got 2 at 1. That shunt. Okay. Ah, I fell. I fell and died. Yeah. That one's on me. Pretty much all of these are going to be on me, but, you know, if I say it's on me, then I own up and take responsibility, and then people aren't as mad. God. dumb sludge waterfall thing. Alright, took it out. Now wait for it to do that. Then we'll be just fine. Okay. That hurt, because we hit her quadruped dagger showing thing. But we are alive. Okay. Why am I jumping? There, that's good. Alright. So this is a test of our reflexes. And whether we can make it to the safe zone in time, which we can, especially that one. I'm proud of that one. Alright. So it would seem, at this point now, that we've only got the green ones left. And so this should be the last section. Oh, their daggers cancel my teleport thing, also. That's good to know. Alright. Now what do we do here? Okay, fair enough. Gonna have to master a new mechanic here. Want to probably kill as many... Okay, I get it. I understand. I was tackling it the wrong way. Like, literally the opposite of what I was supposed to be doing. There we go, and okay. That's much better. Much better. Still got hit by the dagger. Because, I am the... Okay! It's going faster. It's going faster. And is it going to change direction? I can't imagine it's not going to change direction. Bull... Oh, that's garbage. I don't like that at all. Please do the thing. Okay. Made it. What? It's the daggers. It's the daggers canceling my shots. I can't handle... Die. And then, you know, press the wrong button if, you know, it behooves you. Okay, bugs. Okay. Okay. Oh, it seems to be, like, random. Like, this is not what it did last time. What's going on? What you doing? Nah, you tried. You tried, yes you did. Okay. I think we win. Or we teleported. And that's something. Oh, that's nice that that happened. Alright. Okay, so... reflexes... Oh, that's the... Okay. I thought I was trying to shoot somewhere. Let's make it. Make it. Super good. That was almost good. Come on. That is serviceable. Did we win? That definitely looks like we won. Awesome. Day Silver got a trophy. I'm proud of that.
Aaru flew through the portal
and here's a
found
vignette.
himself on the edge of Dusk's domain. He was filled with deep-rooted anxiety. His resolve had suffered severely by Day's rage, an overpowering reaction to the injustice suffered by his domain. Aaru pulled himself together and willed his mind away from doubt and hesitation. He focused on the importance of his quest and his determination to abide by his master's wishes.
Indeed he did. Perseverance, determination. Those are all very qualities that need to be stuff. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Sunburned Albino. And I'll see you guys next time.